Run. I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. I get that cash and I flip it.
I'm looking pretty crazy because I'm in the middle of doing my makeup because I wanted to do a get ready with me video, not because I'm going anywhere. I'm really not. I'm sitting in my house, but I have been following this Nicki Minaj and Cardi. Granted, I'm a small channel, so it's not like my little 2 cents matters, but bitch, I've been trying to put in my little 2 cents, okay? Because it's been crazy. I'm just like, what y'all got going on? So I'm going to try my best to, oh, my head is so big. I'm gonna try my best to talk and do my makeup because I can't really talk and do my makeup. I really suck at it. So we're gonna see how that goes. I still have these, so I already have lashes on just because I worked earlier today and I was not about to take these off and reapply them because unlike some other people, I use hair glue for my lashes and I just don't feel like trying to take them off and reapply them for y'all. So I already have my lashes on and I already have eyeliner on too, so that's just gonna stay on. I'm just gonna work around it. So yeah, don't be trying to grill me because I know these. I just washed all my makeup too, so it's in a plastic bag right now because that's where after I wash my stuff, I always put it in there until I can rearrange everything and put it back in the order that it goes in my makeup box. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place. Now, y'all, I'm gonna hold it back here because I got makeup on it and I don't want y'all coming for me. So this past weekend, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B allegedly got in a fight. Oh, and so the color I'm using is Zulu from that palette. But Nicki Minaj and Cardi B allegedly got in a fight and it was all over the Shade Room, it's all over all the other blogs, and I think what's crazy to me is the fact that people literally, okay, so people act like their favorite artist can do no wrong whatsoever, and I'm not like that. I can fuck with your music and fuck with you, but right is right, wrong is wrong, and if you wildin', you wildin'. And so I feel like people be so far up some of these artists' asses that they just let anything slide, or they be acting like they are God. Like Beyonce, for example. I love Beyonce. Okay, I'm not like a beehive person, but I really like Beyonce. She's very talented, and I can't take away from anything that she does. Like literally, Beyonce is so super talented, it doesn't make any sense. But treating Beyonce like she's God is OD. Treating, you know, people like Nicki Minaj and so on and so forth like they are God is super OD. And I feel like with all this stuff that's been going on with the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B stuff, I honestly, so to me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like I like Nicki Minaj's music. I definitely like her music, some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. But I feel like Nicki Minaj has been doing a lot of super lame, corny ass shit lately. Like she really been acting like I'm gonna say how you need to say it. She really been acting like a lame bitch lately, and I'm just like, yo, like you're so established and you're so talented. So I just don't understand why she been acting like a fucking lame. And I'm just like, sis, what you got going on? Like, just everything from, yeah, I just feel like she's been doing a lot of lame attention seeking type things lately. And I get it, people are like, oh well, she's just tired of everybody coming for her and this, that, and the third. But it's like, honestly, at the end of the day, if you're not bothered by what people are saying, and if you're not bothered by a person, then 9 times out of 10 you won't address it. Like, or not even you won't address it, you might address it, but you just won't give it past a certain amount of energy. Like, you won't give it OD energy. And I feel like with her right now, what I noticed is when it was her and Remy, she gave it a little bit of energy, and then she started just acting like, oh well, I'm too good for this, and she chilled out. She didn't give it no more energy after that. With the Cardi situation, you can clearly see that she feels very threatened. Very threatened. I hope I don't get blocked for saying this, but it is what it is. Shit. And I'm just like, damn, Nicki, like, any other time people have come for Nicki, she don't really, like, you know, I've never seen her give a beef this much energy. And so I feel like it's a clear indicator that she feels very threatened by Cardi. Okay, so then in this crease, I'm gonna put, Giza, in my crease. They didn't actually, okay, so they didn't fight, but over the weekend, Cardi B tried to fight Nicki Minaj. And I guess from everything that I've been seeing, I guess she ended up more so fighting with Raw, Ali more so than Nicki, because Nicki wasn't about it, in my opinion. And my whole thing on that is, I feel like the public, it's like y'all be flip-flopping, because on one end, I feel like everybody has been pressing this beef between them. Like, it wasn't no beef, everybody was trying to make it a beef, pressing it, as if it's like you have to choose one. And even with them fighting now, you don't have to choose one. You can still like both. It's just they don't like each other, they beefing. Cool. Shit happens, people beef. But everybody has been constantly trying to make it either you like Nicki or you like Cardi. And damn near begging these two women to battle it out, or, you know, get into an altercation or prove that they're about it. Clearly, literally, like people comments under their posts and stuff, like everything. It's like everybody acts like, oh, they're not really about this stuff they rap about. Then Cardi shows y'all she about it, and people turn around and they're like, oh, she's ghetto, she's classless, why would she do that? That's so ghetto, that's so ratchet. But my thing is, like, y'all been asking for this low key. Actually, high key, y'all been asking for this high key. So then it finally happens, and it's like, oh, she's ghetto, she's not, she's ratchet, oh my god, this is why we can't go anywhere. But on the other end, to me personally, I respect Cardi. I really respect what Cardi did, because I don't know where y'all from, but if you say, ooh, I messed that up. If you say anything about some on-site, okay, like I'm from Durham, and I'm not gonna say I'm from Durham as in we like, oh, we the most, you know, turn up bitches ever, nothing like that. But in Durham, there used to be mad fights. And what I can say is, I feel like females from Durham, from what I've seen, are very real with it. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You gon' know. If they want to fight you, they gon' fight you. You gon' know. And that's just, that is what it is. And that's what I grew up seeing. So I feel like if you say it's on site, then it's on site, like at point blank period. Don't say on site if you gonna turn around and then be like, oh, it's a time and a place for everything, like it's a time and a place, it's a time and a place. No, if it's a time and a place, then you should not have said on site, because on site means on site. On site means when I see you, bitch, pull up what's good. Okay, like literally those are fighting words. Like what's good is fighting words. On site is fighting words. And I feel like Nicki talks a lot of big shit, but she not about it. Like, and then I also feel like for these people who act like, oh, Cardi B is so ratchet, y'all, y'all knew she was a hood bitch. Like, y'all knew Cardi was a hood bitch. Like, I don't understand why everybody's like acting like, oh my god, why would she do that? We just don't understand. Like, where is this coming from? Cardi has been a hood bitch since day one. Cardi been a hood bitch since day one. Like, it's no secret Cardi is a hood bitch. So I don't know why everybody's just like, oh my god, like, why? Oh, so now I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know what this brown color is. It was one of those make your own palettes, so I can't remember what this was, but that's what I'm gonna use in here. But yes, Cardi's a hood bitch. She's never hidden that she was a hood bitch. She's never tried to be anything but a hood bitch. And I really feel like that's why I like Cardi so much. Not even feel like, that is why I like Cardi so much. I feel like she stayed very true to herself. She didn't go get Hollywood and get bougie and forget where she came from. She still be hanging out in the hood. She still, you know, she'll still tell you she a hood bitch, and she still acts like a normal person to me. Like, she still acts like a normal person. Like, she does not try and put on this Hollywood facade 24/7 everywhere that she goes. And honestly, like, it's nice. Like, it's relaxing to me. Like, it's therapeutic to me to see that somebody can get to that high up in that status and still remain them. And so I really respect that, and I fuck with her. But what irritates me, like I was saying, is just the fact that everybody's like trying to act surprised. Like, Cardi been a hood bitch. She raps about being a hood bitch. She talks about being a hood bitch. She talks about fighting. Cardi been in mad fights before. Like, I don't understand why everybody is like acting so surprised. I really don't. Like, I really, really don't. And to people who are like, oh, I wouldn't have done it there. Now, personally, my black ass wouldn't have done it there either, but my black ass also wouldn't have said it was on site if I was going to pick and choose where I was going to do that. So that's that. It ain't on site if you picking and choosing, point blank, period. And if you gonna talk big shit, you need to be about the shit that you talking about. And that's just how I came up. Like, that's really just, that's what I saw coming up, and that's what I respect now. Is I've never respected females who don't like somebody and talk big shit, but then when that person gets around, it's all laughs and giggles, it's kiki, it's, oh my god, your hair looks nice. No, if you don't like a bitch, when she come around, it's not smiles, it's not kiki, it's not none of that. It's, bitch, I don't like you. No, I don't fucking like you. You stay on that side, I'ma stay over here. Or if we cross paths, bitch, we throwing hands. Point blank, period. That is what it is. I don't fucking like you. And then for Nicki to be talking about keep that same energy, and the last bitch who told me that ended up in the hospital, but you talking about, oh, I'm not coming over there, you standing on the wall when this girl is trying to square up with you. Like, no, like, I can't respect that. I'm sorry. Call it what it is. Maybe I just have a hood bitch mentality. I'm not trying to say I'm no hood bitch because I didn't grow up no hood bitch. But, I don't know. I guess I have hood tendency. I don't know. But I do not respect that. Like, I feel like if you gonna be about it, then you need to be all the way about it, or don't walk around talking like you about it. If you gonna throw the hands, you gonna throw the hands. And if you're not gonna throw the hands, don't act like you are gonna throw the hands. Keep it a buck. So I'm just fix fussing my face because I want this product to blend out easier. But then, okay, so let's address the whole roach comment too, because I feel like people are really dragging this whole roach comment that Cardi made, and I feel like people are really reading into it. And this, like, I fuck with the woke crowd, okay? Like, I fuck with the new, the woke thing, but I feel like people use that to be overly the fuck sensitive towards everything. Like, literally everything is an issue now. I do not feel like when Cardi made that roach comment, I do not feel like she was saying that that woman was a roach because she was black. I don't feel at all like she was saying she was a roach because she's black. I feel like people took that and they ran with it because on one end, people want Cardi to be On one end, people want Cardi to claim she black, and on the other end, people are like, no, you ain't black, so you can't do this, you can't do that. And that's really all that was that no, you can't do this, you can't do that crowd. That's really all that was. And my thing is, like, it's just people be reaching, like, people really be reaching, like, okay, because I'm black, and when a nigga that try to talk to me that's ugly, I'd be like, he a motherfucking roach. When he butt ass ugly, you be like, oh, that's like, bro, this fucking roach ass nigga try to talk to me. Like, it's not, you know, and it's not a white, black, dark skin, light skin thing. It's just, bro, this dusty ass roach ass nigga try to talk to me. I don't care if you lied as the palm of my fucking hand. Like, if you a fucking roach, you a fucking roach. So it's not, you know, it's like people try and take that and be like, oh my god, she's calling them roaches because they're black. And it's, bruh, like, y'all really, y'all be fucking reaching sometimes. I swear to God, y'all be reaching. Y'all really be reaching. And it's like you're reaching in the sake of just being able to say, like, oh, fuck Cardi. It's like people be wanting to have a reason. It's like when Cardi first came out, everybody was rooting for her so hard. Like, everybody was like, oh, yeah, Cardi, Cardi, Cardi. Now, all of a sudden, she done got to where everybody wanted her to be. And now niggas done turn around and started hating on her. Like, and that's what I don't get. You know, I don't understand that. I don't know. All in all, y'all don't have to agree with me. I know, you know, if people are in, like I said, my channel is so new that, like, it's not like it's going to be a huge discussion going on under this, but I just know that the Nicki fans are going to act like she can do no wrong. They're going to side with her regardless. They're going to act like she not, you know, like they're going to act like she not scary. They're going to act like she held it down and she was so, oh, like she was just so respectable and she was so this, she was so that. But I don't feel that way. And, you know, I really don't give a fuck who don't agree, but I don't feel like that way. I feel like she being a scary bitch. I feel like she been acting mad lame lately. Even with the Safari stuff, like, I feel like, and granted, none of us are in these people's lives, so I'm not trying to talk like I know them or nothing. I can just only speak from what I have seen in interviews and whatever else. It's just, even with the Safari thing, like, everybody was quick to try and jump on Safari talking about he corny. From what I've seen, anytime this man has brought up her name, he's never actually really brought it up. It's always been the person interviewing him who has brought up her name, or who has always, like, it's like they won't let him live. It's like they always try to link him to her name. Like, he can't have not one interview where they don't ask him mad questions about Nicki. And I feel like because of that, people can't be like, oh, he always talking about her, he always talking about her, because he really don't always be talking about her. From what I've seen, it seems more like people are always trying to force him to talk about her. And not only that, when he has said anything, he's never said, from what I've seen, he never said anything bad about her. He never said anything bad about her. It's always been, you know, oh, I respect her hustle, or he's never really went into detail about the shit. And I feel like even when she came for him, which was another lame bitch move, I feel like that was very lame and very bitter of her. And I feel like it's really just a part of this whole Nicki wanting attention because Nicki's not getting attention because there's somebody else in the spotlight. And even when that whole thing happened, I still don't really feel like, I don't feel like, from what I heard, Safari had anything really negative to say about her. Like, that was OD negative. All the while you got her blasting their shit, trying to put this nigga on Front Street, blasting his fucking hairline and shit. Like, it's just, I don't know how y'all be ignoring this, but that's just some corny ass lame bitch shit. I like the both of them as artists, but y'all gotta admit that's mad whack. And I feel like Nicki also plays the victim a lot. Like, I feel like she pushes people's buttons and then plays with victim, or puts on a little baby voice like, oh, woe is me. And it's just like, bro, like, don't, if you're not about it, don't dish it. Like, if you're not about it, don't dish it at all. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen type shit. I also want to address the fact I feel as though Nicki Minaj keeps on acting as if Cardi owes her something. It's like she should be kissing the ground she walks on, or she should pay her so much homage. And it's like, nobody owes you shit. Like, nobody owes you shit. I don't understand why she has this mentality as if Cardi's just supposed to worship her. I just feel like Nicki has been crying out for attention lately, like, and it's blatantly obvious, and I swear it's like her fans just ignore it. It's like y'all literally are just like, oh, she can do no wrong, like she's not doing anything. And it's like, this lady is literally blatantly crying out for attention. This is why I say I can't do makeup on camera, because I have already, not even halfway through this video, stopped telling y'all what products I was using and just kept talking. Now y'all are all in the dark about what I've been doing because I have not been explaining it. So that's why I say I cannot do my makeup on camera at all. Now, where I can say I feel that Cardi was all the way wrong was this the whole dead baby comment that that lady is trying to say that Cardi said to her, and I guess the lady apparently has, ooh, damn, I'm like, fuck. That's the Hyper Real palette, y'all, and it's the shit. But the dead baby comment, I feel like that's fucked up. That's mad fucked up. I try my best not to be biased, so if you wrong, you wrong, and I'ma say that shit. That's wrong as fuck. You should never, especially if you don't want people talking about your child, you shouldn't be addressing other people's kids. You shouldn't, because kids are things that people don't play about their kids, and rightfully so. You shouldn't play about your kids. I know one day when I have kids, I'm not gonna fucking play about my kids. I will pull up on that ass. I will pull up all on that ass. And so I feel like you don't play with people's kids, and especially like somebody who lost a child, that's like the lowest of the low, that you would use that to hurt that person in an argument or in a debate. That's the lowest of the low, and I don't like shit like that. I don't, people be thinking it's cute to throw low blows until somebody punches you in your motherfucking throat. So that she shouldn't have done. Now, like I said, I still fucking love Cardi to death, but she shouldn't have done that shit. That's fucked up. You shouldn't be talking about people's kids. You don't want people to talk about your kids, so you shouldn't be talking about this lady kids. Especially not no dead child. Like, the fuck? Like, but all in all, I really do respect Cardi for keeping her same energy. Like I was saying, I really respect that she kept her same energy, and she did exactly what she said she was gonna do. If you say you're gonna run up, then run the fuck up. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on that. I don't keep up on a lot of celebrity tea. Like, I like the Shade Room, and I will, read the stuff or whatnot, but it's not like I really care for a lot of what I read. It's just more so it's entertaining in that moment, but then after you're done, you just kind of forget about it. You go on about your day. The Cardi stuff I pay attention to a little more, because like I said, I really like Cardi. Or if it's like Rihanna or somebody, I'll pay attention, because Rihanna's probably the only celebrity I would completely fangirl over. Completely. I would lose my whole shit. Honestly, even down to her hanging out with trolling ass, annoying ass Tekashi 6ix9ine. I know this little young crowd likes him. He annoys the fuck out of me. I feel like he is such a, oh god, he is so annoying, and he's not talented to me, and he's such a troll. And I just feel like I don't understand why even these older celebs be endorsing him the way they do, or not endorsing him, but they just like, I don't know what they see. I feel like, what the fuck. But yeah, y'all, that's all I really have to say about the situation. I just feel like Nicki's doing a lot. I don't feel like Cardi was in the wrong, personally. I know a lot of people do, but I respect the bitch who real about her shit, and I respect the bitch who don't change up and who, no matter who they're around, keeps that same energy. I don't like when people have different energies around different people. I don't like when people say face around people. Like, no, be the same bitch 24/7 and let that be that. Yes, drenched. And that's really all I have to say about that situation. And I'm still trying to decide if I might record another video now that my makeup is done, and just do maybe a couple more story times or whatever else. We'll see what I come up with, and I will see you guys in my next video. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.